Rowan, wearing 17, goes into the heart of the defence for Ballyboden St Endas. 3 minutes to go. 9 points will be between them if this is successful for Heatherton. "16 points in the contest for John Heatherton." And the way he struck that, he was trying to break the roof of the church. He's absolutely revelled in this. 127 to 215 is the lead. 30 points to 21. Free in for Ballyboden. The notebook's out again for Sean Stack. And Ballyboden need goals now. Maybe we'll have a couple of minutes to stoppage time at the end of this, but a yellow card has been brandished against Owen O'Neill. In by Shane Durkin, could go anywhere. In the end it didn't. Chance for Owen O'Neill to try and get it away, and Mark Sweeney bravely away. He'll be back in with a bit of interest by Niall McMurrough. Dropping ball, there'll be a swing. What bravery, what a catch. Rory Traynor has had a magnificent game. So has Mark O'Farrell, for it was he who grabbed that. With ash flying all over the place. Great claim. Vincents' possession. Cian McBride has been fouled and it's a free for St Vincents. And the lead is immense now. They lead by 9 points. What an extra time they've had. Further cramp being inflicted all across the park. Anytime the ball goes dead. Look who it is. John Heatherton, 16 points so far. Well, I can't recall being at a game where somebody's had a match like this. Mark O'Farrell, that great claim a few moments ago, he has gone off for St Vincents. John Heatherton having an incredible game. Everything he struck virtually has been successful, and that is now 17 points for him. 16 from frees. $128 to 215. The lead is 10 points. It's been an extraordinary extra time for St Vincents. They've scored a goal in 8 points. Ballyboden St Endas, the outgoing champions, the dethroned champions pretty much now, have only got a point in extra time. They led for most of the 60, but they've been turned over here in some fashion. And what a claim this is by Heatherton. And what a point that is surely by Heatherton. Glorious. Unstoppable. It hasn't been a one-man display, but he's been to the fore by a long way. That was his second point from play, and he has scored 18 points. The back pass by Rory Traynor to his goalkeeper, Darren DePar, who's been beaten twice. Ballyboden have got more goals here, but even another couple of goals right at the end of extra time won't save them now. That's a foul on Aidan Mellett. It's a free in. Paul Ryan, 111 in the game, but just 1 point in extra time, and that's the only one that Ballyboden have got. And you think of the chances that they had to wrap the game up in the regulation 60. The belting quick low free that he took that Ronan Fallon stopped with his face. Here's Ryan. Goes for goal! And that's a 65. Southside derby tomorrow, Coola and Kilmacud Crokes. That's at 4:45. That'll be live for you. It'll be a short one from Niall McMurrough, dropping in the square. Nothing's gone right in extra time for Ballyboden. St Vincents have really had a brilliant time of it. Here comes Cian McBride. McBride looking to wrap it up gloriously. It fell short. Gary Maguire coming out of goal. And that wonderful start to extra time for St Vincents. That lovely flick to the net by Stephen McCarry was an incredible foundation for them in extra time. It looks as if it'll be another 65, and it will. St Vincent substitutes ready to come on and celebrate. Dropping ball, great catch. That'll be it. The champions are out. Ballyboden St Endas dethroned in an astonishing extra time. It has been a classic. Level at the end of 60. 2-14 for Ballyboden St Endas. 20 points for St Vincent's. Paul Ryan had been majestic with his 110. But he only added a point to his tally in extra time, and that was it for Ballyboden. St Vincent's, within seconds of the restart, had found the net. The very first touch of the contest for Stephen McCarry. John Heatherton ended with 18 points, 2 from play. 4 points for Conor Burke, 3 for Brian Bulger, 1 each for Ryan McBride, Cian McBride, Mark Sweeney and John Walsh. That goal from Stephen McCarry was so vital for St Vincent's right at the start of extra time. Earlier, Crave Kieran beat Lucan Sarsfield's 3-14 to 2-13 and pretty much led from start to finish. Tomorrow, Nafina against St Bridget's at 3 o'clock and live on Dubs TV from 4:45, the Southside derby between Coola and Kilmacud Crooks. But that's where we leave it for Dubs TV today. It has been a marathon session and a classic second quarter final after extra time. Finishes St Vincent's 129. Ballyboden St Endas 2-15.